Hello, physics. The question is, while taking a picture with a camera, the depth of the focus is very important. Why the depth of the focus is very important for the camera? Answer, smaller the aperture, smaller the optical distortion. And these are the optical distortion which damage the quality of the picture. So these distortion caused by the large width of the beam of the light, which is incident on the lenses of the objective of the camera. So width of the beam which is coming from the image to the objective, if it is larger, then there will be a large distortion. And we want a minimum width. So minimum width means smaller the aperture. Smaller the aperture, the camera will behave like a pinhole camera. So if it is a pinhole, then being a smaller aperture. So the depth of the focus, then it will extend from 0 to infinity. And the another cause of the distortion is the diffraction. So diffraction also put a limit on the aperture. So that is the aperture. How big should be the aperture is because of the diffraction. So diffraction is the diameter of the aperture, which is D, is then angle. We want an angle should be larger distribution of the angle. Larger the distribution, smaller the aperture. So theta is equal to 1.22 lambda over d. Lambda is fixed, so d should be smaller in order to get a larger diameter. So this is the aperture limited diffraction, which put the limit on the dimension of the aperture. Another one is a wavelength and the distance from the object to the aperture. So theoretically, the D must be only one Fresnel zone that should fit into the aperture. So this zone is that mean the uh, diameter of the aperture should be equal to the 4 lambda f square root. Sorry, where lambda is, if it is 0.5 micrometer, which is 500 nanometer, which is a yellow line, f is the focal length, which is 5 centimeter, then d should be equal to 0.6 millimeter. So this is the limit that the first Fresnel zone should fit into the aperture diameter. Another parameter which can look at the aperture ratio. So diameter divided by the focal length of the objective. So diameter of the aperture or by the focal length of the uh, objective lens. So it can be 1 over 4.5, 1 over 5.6, 1 over 8, or 1 over 11. And the smallest is the 1 over 16. So that means diffraction effects, which is cause of optical distortion in the image, will play no role, and the distortion will be minimum. So that's why the diameter of the aperture should be smallest, so that the camera should behave like a pinhole camera.